Hey everyone, this is Jeanette. I'm back to show you the Making Memories slice machine this time. I got this little die cut machine for Mother's Day. It was a gift from my daughter and my son-in-law. So I was just going to give you a quick video tutorial on the slice. And we are going to be cutting this little touchdown portion of my layout right here with the slice. So I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly how that works. With your slice, you get a glass mat. It's a 6x6 glass mat, and you have to prepare that mat with some adhesive. The adhesive comes with a slice. It comes in a little tube like this, or you can buy a bigger tube. To prepare the mat, all you do is take the lid off of here, squirt a thin layer of the glue across the top here. I'm not going to prepare it because it's already done, but you squirt a thin layer of the glue across the top here, and then using the foam brush, you just go ahead and wipe all of that down until you hit the bottom of the mat. It's going to be white when you first put it on. After it sits for a while, it's going to turn clear, and it'll still be tacky, but it's not it's tacky to hold your paper in place. If it is not completely dry, the paper's going to stick and it's going to be a little harder to use, so I recommend letting it dry for at least 15 minutes or so. Then you're going to go ahead and adhere a piece of paper to the glass mat. I'm going to bring in my slice. Right now I have it plugged into the electrical outlet because I did not charge my battery, but the slice is capable of cutting connected to the electrical current, or once the battery is charged, you can go ahead and use the slice and cut on its own battery power. So the next thing I'm going to do is turn on my slice, and you're going to get this window right here that tells you that the slice is by Making Memories and how it's powered by. Make sure that you put your cartridge in the back. I should have told you that first. With the machine off, your cartridge goes back in the back here in this little slot, and then you turn your machine on. The little cartridge that we're using today is the sports cartridge, and we're going to be cutting this little touchdown saying that's right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is hit menu, and it's going to bring up sports, and it's going to bring up my settings, and the sports is in light color while the settings is in dark, and if I switch it, you'll see now the settings is in a lighter color. That's the one that is selected. So I'm going to go back to sports, and I'm going to hit select, and then it's going to bring up all these different little icons, and they're the way they are in the book. The ABCs, which is that one, and then the number, and then it has the little punctuation signs, I guess, right here, and then your sports players are right here, and I'm going to the back where all the sentiments are, which is the home run on here, and it's the home run right here on your cartridge. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my arrow key, my right arrow key, until the home run is highlighted. I'm going to press select. I'm going to do the touchdown, so I'm going to press select again until that's highlighted. I'm going to select it, and then this is showing my touchdown, and this will show how many inches it's going to cut in. I am going to cut this in about 2.5 inches. I'm going to make sure my paper is that big, which it is. I'm going to set my machine down at the corner of the glass mat where it is flush with the mat. Then I'm going to hit select, and you can hear the machine humming. There's a little X that's right here in the corner of the slice, which is right here, and that is right here, and that is where it's going to begin cutting on your paper. So I'm going to go ahead, and I am going to support my slice, And on the side here, there is a little green button. And I'm going to, right here on the side, there's a little green button. That's the cut button. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to support this on the side, and I'm going to press cut. It takes a few minutes for this to cut. You do have to make sure it holds steady or it will slide on the paper. It's not as fast as the Cricut is to cut, but I think it has some cute little cuts on it. The Slice recently came out with a little embossing tool, so you can actually emboss whatever's on your cartridge. And I've noticed with the new ones that are coming out on these little cards, they're actually being able to do flips and mirror images now. So I'm looking forward to that. This doesn't tell you exactly, you can't see the progress of how this is cutting like you can with your Cricut. And like I said, it does take a little bit longer to cut. So you just have to kind of stand here and make sure that you hold it down. The nice thing about the Slice is that if you want to cut something that's in the center of your page, you can go ahead and put your glass mat underneath it, put your Slice machine down there, and go ahead and cut wherever that is on your page. Once you take it off, the cut is exactly where you want it. This is now telling me that my cutting is complete, and I have an arrow. It's going to tell me to press the menu key, which I'm going to do. And at that point, you can go ahead and lift the Slice up off of the mat. And I'm going to turn it off because I'm not going to use it for another cut. So I turn that off. And then you just take off your paper. Oops, kind of got stuck there. And there you go. You have touchdown cut with the Slice machine. If you haven't tried the Slice, it's cute. I like it because it's a little bit more portable to take somewhere with you than where the Cricut is. But I think if you try it, you'll like it. Thank you for joining me on this tutorial with a Slice. And there again, there's the touchdown part that I cut on my layout. Thanks a lot for joining me. Until next time, have a nice evening, and I'll see you later. Thank you.